Hello, I'm Joe Gravely. I work here as an aftercare grief coordinator for Wright Funeral Service. Today, the purpose for me being here is to not be an advertisement of our business, but to simply show you how God has blessed us to be who we are and a service to the people of this community. So later on, we're going to introduce several staff members here. We're going to take you on a little running tour because I just like to show you the goodness of the Lord and all that He's done for us. Introduce a good friend and professional person in the person of Jimmy Wright. He just graduated from Virginia Tech and recently received his licensure as a funeral director. Jimmy, do you have words?
I do. Thank you, Joe. It's exciting. I have some very big shoes to fill here at Wright Funeral Service under my dad. He's a one of a kind man. He's a caring man that cares for all that walks through our doors, and he's instilled on me and everybody in this funeral home that everybody comes through our doors as family.
I certainly agree with that. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, here we are again, and I'm privileged to stand here and talk to Ruth Ratcliffe. She's our pre-need specialist, coordinator, and she does an excellent job. Everybody that I talk to about Ruth always has good things to say about you. I have yet to hear anything negative about Ruth Ratcliffe. So I'm going to turn it over to Ruth at this point and let her just tell you what she does. Now, she is the specialist here, and she's basically here in this facility, but she has the tendency to go wherever she's needed. So, Ruth, it's all yours.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I am Ruth, and this is my home office up here at the Bassett at the Country Club, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very quiet, very peaceful. I feel like I can give people more of my attention without interruptions of the phones and other people walking by and waving. So I really enjoy this. In fact, we also have a new pre-need company that we've just started with that surpasses anything that I've ever seen in pre-need. And this is something that if you haven't made your pre-need, you really need to come in and get this done. You don't keep putting it off because people put stuff off and they wait too late and then their family's left, as the old saying is, holding the bag. And you don't want that for your family. You love your family. You want to take care of them. And as I've said before, have it your way. So this is a good opportunity for folks to come by. Give me a call. We set appointments. Please do not just walk in because right now we have been so busy with appointments that we need you just to call and we will set an appointment.
So you work the Martinsville office as well as the Bassett office?
Yes,
correct?
I'm up here today. I've got a family that's due in about 10 minutes, and then I've got to go over to Martinsville and do one, and then I'll be back up here for the rest of my day.
So you are an accommodating
I try.
person.
I try.
Well, I told you, you won't be disappointed. Come see Ruth, and she will treat you right. We have now a dear friend, and I have to say, this lady is consistent. I've never come in and not found her doing anything but helping people.
Just want to say that it's always a pleasure to be with you. And just want to say, I think that we have got a closer relationship since we have been here at Wright. And I thank God for Wright because they brought us together. Yes. And from then on, it's nothing that I don't ask, that if I need help with a family or coming into one of my meetings, all I have to do is call you and you're right there.
Oh,
and I thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. As you can see, you may not get to see all of our funeral directors because they're still busy helping families at this point, but we have a very capable staff of family directors who know how to treat our people like family. Well, we have our next funeral director, Miss Sherry Lackey. You see that smile? That's a smile that she gives to everybody that she meets, that makes everybody feel comfortable, like they belong to us. I've never seen her lose it, and if she did, she knew how to fake it. Sherry, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I am always available to my families, always willing to help in any way I can.
Thank you so very much. And you know, folks, she's telling the truth. We're back again. I want to introduce you to somebody that I'm really extremely proud of and I love dearly. We got the same mama and the same daddy. This is my brother, Michael. He is one of the funeral directors here, and I will tell you how proud I am of how he handles family members. He's professional. I've watched him do it personally, and I'm just so proud of my brother. You got anything you'd like to say?
I am very happy to say that my brother, Bishop Gravely, is my brother there. I think a lot of him. And I am very proud to be a member of Wright Funeral Services because I do my best to show my professionalism here to show to all of my families and the care for each one.
Thank you. I didn't expect anything less from you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Love you.
Love you too.
We have a wealth of professional funeral directors here at this funeral home, and we're so very proud of them. I want to present to you at this time, we call him AC, a very dedicated member to this funeral home, and everybody that I talk to about AC just has good things to say. So at this point, AC, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I truly enjoy working here at Wright Funeral Service. I've been pastoring in the area for about 5 years. Been a pastor for more than 35 years, and as an extension of my ministry here in the Martinsville area, I reached out to Wright Funeral Service to see if I could be of help to them. And for the last 4 years, I've truly enjoyed working for them and serving the families in the Martinsville area. So much so that I'm planning on getting my director's license and embalming license here in just a few short months. I'll be completing that. So it's truly been something I was not searching for initially, but to be a part of this family business, it is truly, truly an honor.
Well, as you can see, we do have dedicated funeral directors that are willing to give of themselves because we're family here. And we're happy that we were able to come into your homes. God bless you. And so we have here with us at this point, we have Ms. Diane Price. And she's one of our recent funeral directors, but she's very capable. And I don't think you'd ever be disappointed in her smile and her encouraging way that she has. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the public before we move on?
I like to say that we enjoy working with the community and we love everyone and we love to serve everyone well.
God bless you. I told you that's who we have as funeral directors, and she's just echoing what everybody else is going to say. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
We're now in the office of Wright Funeral Service. We have very capable office workers here that handle obituaries. I oftentimes refer to them as universal people because there's nothing that they cannot handle, from talking to families about insurance, about arrangements, and things of this nature. We have Lisa sitting here. And we have Karen sitting at the side. They look like they don't say much, but when it's time, they know how to do their job. So we're very proud of our office staff. I consider this the hub of Wright Funeral Service. We're just going to give you a little running tour of this new facility that we have, very nicely laid out. So let's walk this way. We're going to go to the staging area for the families. As you can see, we have tables, we have the chairs, we have our room next door, but we refer to this as our staging area for repasts and whatever people have in mind. And we'll keep walking. And as you can see, the hallway is well done, aesthetically set up. Convenient restrooms. Everything is just laid out for the comfort of our clients. And again, you're looking at the staging area. which to me is excellent and very well set up. But this is another part of the staging area. Then we're walking. We're walking into our chapel here. That is also set up for our transitional moments of funeral services, memorial services, and you can see that it's a fairly big space and accommodating. We have our music, our organ, our piano, our rostrum rather. Everything is just so comfortable, and it's set up to be suitable for transitional homegoing services. Well, here we are at our latest facility here in Bassett, Virginia. It used to be a sports club, but it has been just gorgeously turned into a facility that we're very proud of at Wright Funeral Service. It has all of the amenities that any family would need in the times of their loved one and their bereavement. And today, here we are. We're in the main office, and we have Tony Wright. We have Miss Betty Wright. Of course, she's the mother of Tony, and she's the reason that we are who we are today with Tony. But I just wanted to recognize our matriarch, and I wanted to recognize Tony as an owner as well. I can't say too much about either one of them, but I will say this for the public's benefit. I've been in a lot of places, but I've never, ever been in a place that has treated me so kind and so with love. I am so appreciative of the people that Betty Wright, Tony, and Tom are to their employees. They show love, they show just concern, and I just can't say too much about them and don't want to keep going on and on about it. But we have Mother Betty Wright sitting here, and this is her office, nice fireplace. This is her office. You see her grinning because this is just a grand office. And I have to say this as well. Our funeral home has come from I don't want to say it like this, but I am a dilapidated school building that has been renovated. The first funeral was a dilapidated hearse that was used, and look what God has done. And I'm just so thankful for his graciousness. So, Mother, I'm going to start with you because you're just the beginning of everything. So, Mother, if you have anything to say, we'll give you the opportunity.
Well, I'm just grateful for the opportunity that we've had to serve the public. We've been very, very blessed, and I'm thankful for that, for the first funeral home in Martinsville and now for here. It's just a blessing from God, and I'm grateful, and for the good leadership that we get because of Tony.
God bless you. And I do want to say, we've got a praying mother at Wright Funeral Service every day. Every day we've got a praying mother, and I know that the success of this funeral home has come from the genuineness of her prayers. And Mother, personally, thank you. Now we have Tony Wright, son of Betty Wright, sitting here. Owner as well. He has been a funeral director, and as you know, he's got his hand in a lot of organizations, a lot of clubs. So, Tony, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Sure. I think that I would like to say something to the community. As I grow older and I spend a lot of time in reflection, I am most appreciative of how this community embraced us as we started our business, and they've allowed us to grow, and as we grow with the trust of the community, we've able to grow with our facilities. We're setting in our newest adventure, I guess you should call it, and this is allowing us to serve another part of the community up here in Bassett, which is where I was born and raised, just a mile down the road. And but the community embraced us from the very beginning, and And I can't thank this area enough for the way they've treated us and how they've patronized our business. And I hope we've returned that to them, because we don't take our job lightly. We take it very seriously, and everybody that I hire and everybody that I interview, I make that clear from the beginning. If you can't be kind to the people that come through our doors, you can't work here. And I just want to thank everybody for everything that they've done to allow us to grow and be a part of this community. Thank you too, Joe.
Well said. I told you, we have some wonderful people that we have owners of Wright Funeral Service, and I'm just so proud to be a part of this business and facility. Thank you so much. We'd like to showcase to you our chapel, and I am so proud of how God has blessed us to bring this chapel together. I've been to a lot of churches as a preacher, but this chapel, bar none, it compares to other chapels and churches, auditoriums. We have our music on both sides, organs, keyboards. We have our drum set. We have our piano. We have space for the choirs over there. We have a pulpit that really is just bar none. I am so very proud of how it is set up. And if you look at our seating arrangement, we are set up to accommodate a great number of people, in which we have. So once again, I'm just here to tell you how God has blessed us to become who we are. Sometimes family members, and I've seen it personally, they're overwhelmed when they first have arrangements to make, and people are talking to them about what kind of casket or how do you want them to appear. We've set it up here at Wright Funeral Service so that it's a visual thing, and people don't have to listen to us tell them what we have. Everything is laid out visually so that it makes it easier for the family to make selections. We have a fleet of vehicles that we have somebody to keep them clean, and it's always ready to be put into service. And what you're looking at now, we have our newer fleets under the garage inside. Newer hearse, a newer family car, but as you can see, our fleet is still up to date, comfortable, and reliable. This is where we house our crematoriums. To the right is where we take care of your family members. But we've also added to the left a pet crematorium, because I've come to understand that pets are very important to family members. So we have a crematorium for pets as well, and Jeannie takes care of the arrangements. We hope today that you got some feel for how we feel about how God has blessed us. And we wanted to end today by showing you the front of this building and how proud we really are. The logos behind is the sign that says Wright Funeral Service and Crematorium. We have done a lot to the rose bushes even. We're trying to make it as aesthetic as possible. So when you come feeling like you're at home with family. God bless you. It has been my pleasure.